Alright guys, and by popular demand, welcome along to our first episode of Modding Mondays. Or Monday Modding. Might be Monday Modding. I'm undecided yet. I've still got to do the logo as well. But you'll be seeing this episode tomorrow, because this is Sunday. Reading up on the comments, it was something I was thinking about, because modern day modding, or Monday map making, whatever people call it, it goes. Double M. I can't think of the word to describe it. English grammar, not done it for years. But it flows. I've been thinking about it for a while. Just with the way Ark and Farm Sim were recorded, we never did. But you guys have mentioned it. Let's do this. Now, first, somebody else also mentioned about a door script that used to be in FS13. Now, it's an edit to a script. I can't remember. Well, look at the script. Ago has it on his. What JD is it now? The 7310. But it's not on his 724, the Fent 724. But yeah, it's basically in this one, the internal clod TIFF. This is not. I think I've actually screwed it up, haven't I? To find it, there you go. This is the mod. It's on the internet somewhere. I have no idea where I got the damn. I think I actually got it from Mod Hoster, which is where he does release them. So let's just pop over there. That's Survival of the Fittest. I missed it. How do you miss Survival of the Fittest? Luckily, they've done what I didn't do first and put it on Twitch so you can watch it afterwards. Oh, make life real easy here. Tractors, come on, tractors. John Deere, there we go. Come on, go down the list. Where's Ago? There he is. And you come down here and you click on his name. Then you come over here and you go to mods. Then you go down 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 13. Here we go. I'm not sure if the Fent does it. I don't know about that one. I went for that one. Here you go. And it is on that one. It doesn't say specializations there. But this is what the one I've got. That does it. It has the door script. And digging around inside it, it is. Uh-oh. There we go. Now, on FS15 he's tried putting it in this one, the fan. There are loads of little features on this mod. Lots of little features. It's cool, but the one we're looking for, after a bit of digging around, is this internal clod TIFF. This and here. So the first person who did it, back in 2010, was Nagstead. No, Nagstead? Yeah. Modifying for open closed door was done by Clod, over here. But if we go over here, it's dead, which is upsetting. It might have been dead for a while. I'm sure I've clicked that link before. And fix for the Fent 900, fix for LS13 by Claude, fix for use with the JD series. Now that, I'm presuming, has something to do with his internal starts and not all those other jiggery pokery. But I'm not bothered about that. All I want is that and that. Literally, that's all we need from the load, I believe. Part of the script. Nope, you also need those bad boys. That is how it tells the rotation, and it actually points to the door itself. If we come over into the XML, looking for OSX, where are you? There. That's your door. That's your back window. Easy peasy. I'm presuming you can build up to other stuff and get a little bit crazy, but I've not done that. I only used the left hand door and the rear window. The challenge was actually getting it to work on the Massey. I'll show you my version of the script, or my edit of it, because I've chopped out most of the bits we don't need. There may still be some survivors. Yes, there is. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And we don't need that. I believe that's it now. Right. If you wanted to copy this one, see, there's the important part. Free for non-commercial usage. This means you are allowed to use it, as long as you're not making any money off it. Don't take the piss. But yeah, If you want to pause the screen, make some notes, there you go. Scroll down the whole script. Ta-da! Oh, that gives you an idea what to cut and paste actually when you get your own. And then, are we in the right place here? Yeah, this is the mod desk for it. There we go. Boom. And it's down here as well, somewhere, possibly. Boom. And there's no input bindings for it as such because it just works off whatever rotation is and then makes the sound. Now, the challenge with showing you how it's done on the JD is because this is a 13 mod. Doesn't work in the new Giants edit. See if I can remember where this actually is. It was 04, that's 03. So it's in there. Cab all. Could be. Group cab, this looks promising. Driving. Nope. That's it. External parts. Door and window. There you go. Now that is one of them. That is one. Now those yellow bits mean there's an animation on this. So it's actually set up differently. Can we play it? Oh wow! I don't know if you guys can see that from there. Should be able to zoom in on this. Hey, see the handle? Lifts up, goes, then resets. How cool is that? He's also got the rams on. Damn it! I wonder what the door does then. Let's go find out what the door does. Same sort of business? No, he's just built up the animation. But you don't need animations as such like this. So I'm not going to go into detail on that because I don't use them on the ones that I'm using and they work fine. I'll have a shutdown. But anyway, that OSX business, it points to the actual object. If you remember how I did ours, doing transform groups, point it to the transform group. And then, if it doesn't work when you take it in game, there is a chance that the animation is moving too quick. Where's the JD? There. I don't think I had a problem with this one, but I can show you it. See, internal clod tiff hashes. I put the OSX underneath the animated parts. Yeah, so that's that, that's that. Goes to this, look, animations. Boom. Boom. But here, duration. Now if it doesn't work, I've had to change that to 1.5 or 2. It's just because the way the script, it looks for a certain point. Now if your animation's too quick, when it's doing the check with the script, it might miss it. And the next time it runs the check to see if it's in that zone to play the sound, it might have already moved on. So just slow it down. It works fine. Unless you have a reverse door, like the Massey. This was a bitch. I did actually change the entire script around. Where did I change it from though? I think I changed the update, yeah. Changed the update. I called it Dick because it was being one. But yeah, we had to do a little bit of reversing. Good idea to compare this, wouldn't it? Is that not the one we're after? Bugger. Where's it gone? Internal clod, yep. No. That's the full one. We don't want the full one, we want this one. Pop this one back up, come down here. Right then. So line 67. Not you, go away. There. See the changes? Only in that first part, because that's for the door. But on the Massey, the door opens from the back to the front. It's like a normal car door. Everything else, the door opens out over the back wheel. Like a scissor door on cars. Yeah, fun. So how does it actually work differently then now? Yeah, see, this does the utils to the deg to add there and compares it there. I just put it up here. So that's already converted it to degrees. If Dick is less than, see, because it's smaller point here, bigger point there, so that's less than that, and Dick is greater than -2, Yeah, but that's the interesting bit you need to do stuff like the Massey. And again, if it doesn't work, good luck. I think I actually slowed it right down on the Massey. I think this is the worst one for having to slow it down. Animation, left door, yeah, to 2. And the rear window I had to go to 1.5. Just so it had hit that zone. But they all work now. Or they did on testing, they may have gone wrong again by now. Or it might just, like I say, it might just miss it that one time. But yeah, good times. Good times. So all the doors and windows now make a noise, which is really cool. Should we go see? We'll start up in the background and we'll go see slowly. There you go, get rid of that again. But what we really need to do today is actually get into Oldfield Farm. Dun dun dun. I'm probably going to have to go looking around for some models for this as well. I think it's been a while since I had you guys in here. Let the fun begin. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I put a shovel target down. There you go. Just so you can actually tip the agrum. Is it the agrum? No. It's the cedar. Because the cedar is now acting like a shovel and needs to be able to tip back in. So shovel target down, job's a good one. What are we on? Speed 1. That's not going to work. Right, what I need to do in here is plan for a future episode. I think the very next episode actually, we need to go sell silage. Now, I believe silage is sold here. I hope it is. No. Oh, so we can't actually sell silage on the map. Well, that was genius, wasn't it? Absolute genius. But it doesn't matter because I don't want to build it there anyway. I want to expand up here. Somewhere. Ugh, this is going to be so much fun. Roads, I hate the roads. Roads suck. Ah dear. Right, let's fire this up anyway. You get into there. Slowly but surely. Right, the way I've got this map at the minute is everything's downhill. All this is invisible. Have you ever seen the street pack before? That's what you get. And you get all your various different roads, different angles and stuff like that, and this is how you all build your roads. It is so time consuming, and I am handing it over to Enzo. He's actually waiting for me to give up and give it to him now. He's fallen out with the flickering textures and the gaps in the roads. He wants to fix them. Good lad. Oh, you even get the dirt tracks. Forgot about them. Could use them as well. But yeah, I want to extend this road over here somewhere, around about this area, and have, I suppose I better activate all of these just so I'm not going to start building over the top of them. That's activated. Low res trees, pop them up. Default stuff, that's all over there. Could maybe use some of that default stuff actually. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, all the barns that I've managed to acquire, the sheds. Fences. I believe that fences is actually a really cool pack. We have houses and a random transform group. What are you? I don't know. What are you? And where are you? Why are you down here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing inside it. I don't like that. Delete. Go away. Shoo. Right, we need to extend this road over here. Ooh, it's rather hilly, isn't it? Okay. Road is coming up the hill, so we could go down the hill and actually have what I want over here. That'd work. We can also flatten this hill off a bit, make it a bit easier to work, but that's not so much of an issue. Right then, what I want to do anyway is build like a dairy farm. Extra dairy farm that has nothing to do with us. So we've got cow buildings, hopefully they've not got triggers in them. Feed and stuff. All these buildings are going to be in the credits when the map goes for release. That's quite a nice one, isn't it? We could do something like that, have a couple of them. I think that's the barn I'm actually using around the back. No, that's the one, isn't it, with the walls on? Yeah, that's the barn I'm using. So we don't want another one of them. That's the one down at Smith's. That's going in another farm that we're going to do. So I could use that. A couple of these things. What do they actually have in the original bit? Uh oh, dog's off. Right. Oh, got a tingle in my nose. The wife's had a really bad cold. The kids had a bad cold. I don't know how I've dodged it. I think I haven't. My time's up. We've also got to get the BGA in somewhere. That's going to be fun. See, we got that building, but it doesn't kind of fit. That one does. Does it? Yeah. This is just going to be a sell point. There's going to be nothing really interesting happening over there. Yeah, I'm not feeling beyond home buildings. Silos maybe, they could come in handy. I said we could have a clamp down there, but the problem with having a clamp down there is that if we fill it, we're never going to empty it because there's going to be no cows down there. But then I got to start thinking about not just me playing on the map and other people playing on the map, and having an extra clamp might be a cool idea. The problem with doing that though is it's going to start messing around with the IDs on the map. Yeah, annoying. You know where everything goes batshit crazy and we end up with chickens in the sheep. That one rooster that will disappear. That's because I added something like this. It creates an ID, I believe, in the vehicle XML. And depending where it decides to place itself, screws shit up. Okay, so what do we want? What are we going to call it? I did have a name. It's gone. Littlewoods Dairy, that's it. So create, transform group. I could have left the other one in. Littlewoods Dairy. Dairy, there we go. Right, Littlewoods Dairy. Control X. Farm buildings, no. Up to the top. Come on, play the game. That's Oldfield Farm, not interested. Locations. We have Smith's, dealership, and Pete's. So we'll put Littlewoods Dairy in there, and then we're going to have to fill it with some stuff. Now the dealership at the minute is down at Smith's, but that's going to be going in that corner in the end. A fair old trek. Oh, we're up to 18 minutes already. Wow. I like that. Can we? Is that? It is separate. Nice. Control. Duplicate. X. Bang it in, Littlewoods. We're having a bit of that. Right, where were we going to build the place? That's going to. We could have it here-ish. So Control B. Boom. What's that? Really? Dang nabbit. Okay, you be like that. You Svanya. Right, the village is actually going to be where these houses are. Give or take. When we're done. Right, we do need a property over there. So what have we got? What was that board then? That's a broken sign. Nah. Oh, is that the house that I've got at Smith's? I think it is, isn't it? That looks like we're having a townhouse then. Oh, that's quite nice. Yep, oh, a bit of that. House number 6, Control D, X. Come on, work with me. X, thank you. Up to the top, into Littlewoods Dairy, Control V. La 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 la. Where's the water tank? There's the water tank. Control B. Get stuff placed over here. Right, let's go find our barns. That could be useful. Well, we just need to knock the triggers off, that's all, so the conveyors are dead. Could have another milking robot. Decisions. I just can't quite decide. Slurry ramp, that'd be cool. Just dotted around the place for a bit of clutter, so I'll control D. And it's selected this time, nice. X. Over at Littlewoods Dairy, control V. We'll place them all later actually. I think I have removed the triggers from this lot. Ah, it comes with a slurry, you monkey. So what's that one? Is that the same thing, just without the bits? Yeah, it is. Right, so we'll have that then. Control D, X, into Littlewoods. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll have two of them. So Control D again. Right, we need some barn now. Barns. Hello. Ooh, that's quite a nice little barn thing, isn't it? Yep, we're having that. Milking barn. Appropriate. Control D, X, up to the top, Littlewoods Dairy. Get in there, son. Could also do with one of them. Control D, X, Dutch barn. What we do need is some models of cows. Right then, so in theory we've got all the bits I want for it now, building wise. We just need to get on with the actual build. Uh-oh, what are you doing? Shoo. Alright, so let's get some stuff over here then. We have the water tank, we have the house. We don't have the slurry ramp yet. Control B, now we have the slurry ramp. What the duck? Why is the slurry pane attached to the slurry ramp? What the hell? Right then. Slurry ramp. A trigger? What's the trigger for? I have no idea. Huh? Bye bye. Cattle shed number 1. Cattle shed number 2. What crap we got in here then? You say trigger, you're done. No triggers. Good. Alright. So, milking barn. Yeah, that's new, isn't it? Okay, Control B. And then the Dutch barn. Control B. Lovely jubbly. Right. I reckon we've got some bits here now we can work with. Obviously, we've not plotted out the land yet, or the fencing, so better get on with that. I also better start thinking about the road actually. I think we should get the road over here first and go from there. So, the road. Dun, dun, dun. The biggest pain in the ass you'll ever come across. Right, how are we going to do this? So that's pretty steep. I think we need to drop that a bit more. Quite a lot more actually. Right, let's get some road pieces. Left click to select, isn't it? Ah, we can actually go in game now, can't we? Yay! There we go. The trouble. Woohoo! Yay! Still working. And the back window. Oh yeah. We got this. Did it do it? Oh, beautiful. That's awesome. There was the way to break it. That's cool. That is really cool. It's because the script stood alone works by the rotation of the object. Now, as you're driving the tractor around, the object isn't rotating inside its parent. It has to be it rotating itself, not the parent. And it only rotates when you operate it. That's a bonus. I didn't know it did that. That is sweet. Yeah, very happy. Very happy. That's cool. Right, carry on. I don't know what to do here. We have a curve 10 meters to the left. Let's just duplicate it. So control D, maybe. Yeah, so there's no actual way of doing what I wanted to do there. This is the fun part about roads. They are horrible to work with. But Enz has the patience for him, so he's welcome to this. Yeah. See? Gap again. I wonder if he's actually got a method figured out, which is why he's so damn good at it. No, I haven't. Oh God. War upstairs. He's having one of them days. Enz can repair all these later on until his heart's content. Right, what do we think? Did we get it? That's actually not that bad. I'm not spotting it. I think I've actually done it. Hey! First time for everything. But the road disappears into the ground. Bugger. So what we need to do here then is just try and get a little bit more angle on it. It's going to be a steep one. It's going to be a real steep one. Right, let's dig it out then. So, window, terrain, editing. Here we go. User attributes, not bothered about that at the minute. Can we put that down there? You can. Aha! Awesome. Right then, add his left mouse button, smooth his middle, subtract his arc. Okay, we got this. And if you scroll, at some points you can always increase your radius. So let's just fill in the gaps here. There we go. And there's always the smoothing that you have to do with the middle mouse button. Just smooth him off like that. Just make it look pretty. The problem with the smoothing is it alters what you've just done, as you can see. But you can bring it back again. We'll get there in the end. Young's got a cup of tea for once. That's not horrendous. Well, see, we can cover it up with grass and hedges anyway, so it's not that much of an issue. This one is. This is going to be one hell of a little ridge, but that's actually fairly accurate. Not for this road in real life, but for another road that I wanted to emulate. It just disappears into a cutting, and I think it's really cool. Like a train track going into a bridge. And that's something I can show you guys another time. Well, that'll actually be coming up on these episodes. We're going to get this bit done. Let's see where we go next. I may start moving towards the right and get the dealership done. Now if I get the dealership done, I have a reason to be over that side of the map. It's going to be good. You guys are going to like that. Have I just buggered that up now? No, not quite. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. We do need... What's that? That's a curve 30 metres to the left. That's a curve. Oh, nice. Well, a bit of that then. Control D. And then I need your settings. Oh. VP. Good man. Control Shift copy. This is going to pin it. Control Shift V. Did it work? Yeah. But I can't see it. I can't see it. Control Shift copy. I know what it is. It's pointing the wrong bloody way. Control Shift V. Aha! There she is. Ta-da! So we'll turn it round. We'll get to the top of this hill. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work first. It's just not happening. Right, let's get something big here. See if we can't just knock this all down a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Right, we'll have to do. We'll open this out as it comes along. The problem is you've got to be careful when you're subtracting. You can end up with some real big holes. I think that just made one. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Could be worse. Right, shrink it down. Let's tidy it up. Whilst we haven't placed it yet, have we? That would be a good idea. Do that first. So knock that off. Before we screw it up anymore. Grab that. And spin it around to there. Da 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 da. Oop, shit, missed. Try again. That's the one. Let's get up close and personal. Oh, we had it then. Got it. Champion. There you go, Mr. Powell. Roads, not bloody ruts. Come on. Ah, it's gone too far. Damn thing. What are we on? The Y-axis. Has it done it now? I think it has. Cool. Nope. Bloody thing. It didn't. Shit. Alright then, we need to zap this. Take the 7 off. Didn't do nothing. That's 7. Turn it that way. 5 makes it go even further. Okay. 4, 3, 2. No. Bigger. 8. How did 8 look? Too far. So 7, 5, 7, 9, 7 itself. What's 7 like at the other side? So actually, we need to move back a little bit. Not that bloody much, Christ. That's pretty close. Pretty close. Come on. Too far. That's good. It's good. Where's the seam gone? It's magically disappeared. I hope. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. That's one for Enz to be proud of. There you go. You taught me well, Sensei. Oh. It's a case of either teach me or I'm going to nag you forever. You thought they only had one wife. Oh, wrong button. That was subtract and we need to bring it up, not down. Why is that doing that? Get out of it. See, that's gone too far now. There is a bit further up actually I need to address. There we go. It'd probably be an idea to actually paint grass back down here until further notice. Is it foliage? I think it's foliage. We're going to find out in a minute. Dirt. It's not foliage. Terrain detail. Yes. Did I just paint grass there then? I bet I have. Oh no, I painted wheat. Well, if wheat grows up, it grows up. What we need to do is put grass back down just to get rid of all this rubbish. Start from the beginning. We've missed something somewhere. Got it. Ta-da! All tidied up. Hopefully wheat doesn't grow over here. We'll find out. Shrink that down a bit, just raise that corner up, there we are, that's better. Now the only issue we're going to have here is smoothing it all off because it's going to go nuts again. Oh dear. This is why making maps is so time consuming. You start off with a completely flat canvas. If you know how, you do a DEM and that gives you some shape. Then you got to go cut it apart and put roads through it. Oh, it takes forever. Yeah, look at that, that looks horrid. But we can sort it. What the hell? That was middle mouse. Thank you. Just moving the wrong way. Don't do this. Not now. There we go, that looks a lot better now. Smoothed off. Smooth that off. Smooth that. There we are. Coming together. See all that fancy work we just did's gone to shit, but we can live with it. This is what I forgot to do in field 7 when I first put it together, which is why I had that cliff when I was seeding. Rookie mistake. But mapping is new to me. This is not something I'm familiar with. Give me an XML. I can work with that. This is some crazy kind of voodoo. Right, let's just smooth off this little hill here then. I wonder if we shouldn't actually try and lower this down. You know, bring it in a bit more. Right, how's that look now? Better. Better. I'm going to end up killing this entire bloody hell out of here. So much for the DEM. Right, yeah, that's good there, that's good. Alright, smooth this off so it doesn't look stupid. Come on, work with me now. Smoothie, smoothie. I see, before I can actually run this map, I have to finish this bit. This has to be done. So it needs a hedge doing all the way up here, and then all the way over there to our new farm. Everything else is probably going to be abandoned because I wanted to get the episode actually done today. So, how are we going to do this then? We can run this. We're better off running the road further up, aren't we? Yep. Okay, let's go have a little look over at the road pack and see if we have the junction I want to see. And the survey says, no, we don't. Bugger. I wanted a junction on a corner. So how could we do that then? For doing junctions as well, you really need them flat, which is going to be an issue. Oh, your road ends up on a camber. And you can't get it back. Daddy. What's up, sweetie? Is your tea nice? Oh, bless her. Well, guys, I think then our first episode is about done. 40 minutes is long enough, and Hit Film is falling out with longer episodes. So, well, I'm going to record the second episode now. So you guys get to see me carry on making it, although it's going to be a week before you see it, the modding part. You'll see it in game first, but we'll get there in the end. So right, thanks for watching episode 1. Catch you all next week for episode 2. Take it easy.